Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss basic functions in Excel. Okay, I opened a new Excel sheet. I hope you're able to see data it loaded. So whenever you are opening Excel sheet, the first step is formatting. So what people will do is they don't know how to do format. They will keep on scroll like this to select all the data. If they, for example, if I want to select this complete one, they will go and select in this way. It's not a right. So first we say navigation. Listen carefully. First step is if you want to go to left or right, you don't need to give a right arrow or left arrow. You can just give control right arrow. Automatically, it will take you to the rightmost cell which is having the data. If you want to go to the down, control down arrow. If you want to go leftmost corner, control left arrow. So in this way, you can navigate to the four corners. So how it is navigating means it is navigating throughout the columns which like it moved to the last column which is holding the data. Understood? So control down arrow means it's going to the last, control left arrow, control top arrow, it's going to the each and every corner. Now if I want to move like by selecting, for example, I am going to the right, but while going to the right I want to select everything means if you see shift right arrow, are able to see here, if you control right arrow means it will directly, the cell will go to the rightmost corner. If instead of giving control right arrow, if you give shift right arrow, automatically the we are selecting the cell while moving to the rightmost direction. So I hope you understood control right arrow left arrows and the things and shift right arrow left arrow. Now how to combine both, control shift right arrow, example control plus shift plus right arrow, what is happening, it is going from make to state, it's selecting all the values, all the columns. So if I just give control and right arrow, it will go without selecting, correct? If I give shift right arrow, it will go cell by cell by selecting, it will go column by column by selecting. But if I use the combination of control plus shift plus right arrow, it is selecting all the first row, correct? Now if you want to select all the values, control shift down arrow, so which means it will move from control will go till the last of that rows, shift will go by selecting, so automatically it is selecting all the values. Understood, all of you? So if I want to select everything, control shift right arrow, control shift down arrow, it will select. So I hope you understood the navigation. If you want to select some rows or columns, you can either give shift right arrow which is selecting one by one, or if you want to select everything in a single shot, you can go for control plus shift plus whatever you want. You can down, you want right, you can left, you can give arrow marks. I hope you understood how to select. So instead, like right now I want to select complete cells, control A. Control A means complete rows and columns. If I want to select particular column means you can give control shift down arrow, it is helping to select the particular column. Understood? Now next thing is, so how to do a formatting? Control A, just we are selecting all the rows and columns. First go and wrap the text. So if something is out of the cell, will be wrapped. Now you can do a center position, whatever the position you want, you can give. Now you can also align this how you want. You can go here, and if you go and minimize the first column itself, all the column will be minimized. If you double tap it, automatically it will adjust to the, if you are able to see here, first step, if for example data is like this means go to the first column and double tap the, automatically it will adjust based on the values inside. And also you can go to the first row, double tap, automatically it will adjust according based on the values inside the cells. I hope you understood. So right now we have a data. Next step is, first step is selecting all and going to the first column and double tapping to align the values according to it, and first column and the rows. Understood? For example, I will give a simple explanation. So here instead of here I'm having a description, so which is going out of the cell. So now this is not a proper way to project, correct? What you can do is Control A. What is the first step? Wrap the text. Now double tap it. If you wrap the text, are able to see everything is wrapped. So whenever it is folder inside the cell, it's get wrapped in a straight line. Now double tap the A. Go and select here and double tap the A. Double click. Automatically it adjusted. Are able to see here? The cell is get adjusted to its size. Understood? All of you. So this is the why we are double clicking the first column and the first row after selecting the complete cells. Understood? Okay. So once you aligned everything, so right now I don't want this H cell. I can again double tap the first column automatically. So here I don't want. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. So next step is what I'm doing is how to apply a basic filtering and the sorting in the Excel. So for example, let's say I'm making this sheet name as core prices. So first we understand how to navigate. So right, down, left by giving shift and also control shift right arrow down arrow means they're helping me to navigate by selecting, correct? Yes or no guys? So next is this is bold, italic, underline. This is very simple. We'll learn in upcoming sessions. Right now we are going to do filtering and the sort. Go and select all the values in the table, control A. Next step is you want to able to see a sort and filter here, right? All of you are able to see the sort and filter. Just go and filter. So when you are applying the filter, automatically the first cell is getting highlighted. Right now I'm highlighting in a bold color to understand this is a column name. You can also fill the cell with some colors if you want. So right now I'm giving a blue color with a text of white in it. Are able to see here? Yeah. So when you are selecting the entire table and you're applying the filter and sort, automatically the first row is getting filtered. Are able to see here everyone? Yes. So now whatever the things you want, you first we will look into the filtering and then we go for sort. Filtering is very simple. Right now I don't want all cars. I only want a Chevrolet. Here also I don't want everything. I only want Cruise and Fusion. So you can apply a filter to a multiple columns at the same time. Sir, only categorical column. What about the numerical column? Yes. So there is many features in advanced filtering also we have. If you see here, if you go to the number filters, so you can directly deselect or select whatever you want, or else you can go for the number filter. You can go equal to, not equal to, greater than or equal to. For example, whenever the value is greater than or equal to 10,000, 10,000, and I'm giving OK button. So there is nothing to display. Yeah. If you're able to see everything is more than 10,000, or else if you want to edit number greater than 30,000, I'm adding it to 30,000, just giving OK button. Are able to see in mileage everything is above 30,000 will be displayed. If I'm making it to more than 90,000, so I hope you understood. It is same. So only the value above 90,000 is getting displayed. Is understood? So this is the way of filtering the data in Excel. So next step is advanced filtering. We have say greater than, lesser than or equal to, greater than or equal to. If you come to here, greater than or equal to, less than, lesser than or equal to, between. If you want top 10 for it, top 10 average. So right now you can remove the filter. You can go for a top 10. Top 10 based on what? Percentage or items? Items. I'm giving OK button. So there is two filter applied. One is above 90,000. In above 90,000, top 10 percentage. That is top 10 items is getting displayed. If I remove complete filters, guys, there is two way to apply the filter. One is directly go here and applying the filter button, or else you can give control plus shift plus L. Control plus shift plus L, which is help you to apply the filter directly. Now go here. Now what I'm doing is going to the mileage number filter, top 10 based on items. See, they are the top 10. Understood? I have not applied anything. I just asked for a top 10 items. Automatically it is displaying me the top 10 mileage. Understood, everyone? So this is the number filter. You can give equal to, does not equal to, greater than is equal to, less than, below average, above average. So this is custom filter. You can also add and or. So if you want to apply multiple conditions, you can go for this custom. So right now, I hope you understood filter is used to filter the data based on multiple values. Guys, to add or remove the filters, just give Control Shift L. Are able to see here? Control Shift L, Control Shift L, applying and removing the filters. So now, if you go to the color text filter contains, are able to see here? Contains example WH. So whenever it is having WH in its, are able to see only it is filtering white. So whenever the text is holding the values, text filter contains, end with, begins with W or ends with WH, does not contain. So you can apply anything you want in a text filter. So text filter means it's categorical column, which is not numerical column. I hope you understood, all of you. So this is the way of applying the text filters. So sometimes what will happen is you may highlight some cells when you're going for any interviews or discussion. They ask you to highlight the cells. So what I'm doing is I'm just highlighting the cells. Okay. Now you're applying the filter here. Now when you're applying the filter, you want to automatically the filter by color will be enabled, will be popped up here. Are able to see here? When you applied the filter and you're looking into the filter to be applied, we able to see the filter by color. Yes or no? So what it will do means you can also filter based on the color also. You can go here and you can give this color. Automatically the highlighted cells will be displayed. Understood, guys? So for example, I'm removing everything. So I'm highlighting few cells randomly, only in this color. Now I want this to be filtered means what you will do? Go here, either give Control Shift L or you can apply the filter. Automatically the filter by color will be popped out. Just select this yellow color. Only the highlighted cells will be filtered. Or else if you highlighted some words in a different color, example, these cells you highlighted in blue color. I want to filter only the blue color. Go here, text filter, like filter by font color. There is two things popped up. One is, see, whatever the color it is in the cell, it will be popped up here. Whatever the font color it is there, it will be popped up here. Right now I want only to filter based on the font color. You can give this only the color which is blue will be displayed here. Understood, everyone? I hope you're able to see this font color also. Am I right? All of you, yes or no? Yeah, this is the way of filtering. Now we are going for sorting the data. Sorting is very simple. So applying the same filter, no need to do any other extra. Now you can, if you want an ascending to descending, you can give A to Z. If you want an descending to ascending, you can Z to A. Here is also ascending to descending, descending to ascending. At the same time, you can sort by color. Are you able to see? Sort by color. So let's say based on the cell color or font color. I'm just giving a cell color and giving OK. So automatically the color cell, 1 minute. So this is in here, right? So sort by, so we highlighted the color column already. I hope you know that. In the color column, we have sort by color. Automatically it is popping up based on cell color or font color. Let's say I'm giving cell color. Automatically the highlighted cell will automatically will be on the top. Understood? If you're sorting this column, in top here you're able to see the sort buttons. In bottom it's filter. In top, automatically sort by color is popped up, enabled. Now here if I give this yellow color, the cells which is having yellow fill, automatically it's coming on the top. If you are giving font color, so if you see here, font color will be on the top. So this is the way of sorting. This, there is a interview question in it actually. So sort, custom sorting, for example, let's say I have a multiple years, like if you see here I have multiple years. Okay, for example, we'll take year and mileage. So first is 2010. I have four values: 2011, 2012. So I have multiple values. Now I have mileage also. So what I want is I want to apply the filter, like I want to sort the data year in ascending order, mileage in descending order. I want year in ascending order, mileage in descending order. For example, this 2012 want to be sorted in the top like this. I want 2012, 2012, first 2012. After this, the second sorting want to be happened on mileage. Let's say in 2012 we have multiple people. It want to be in ascending order. Let's say 16,000 want to be your first, then 57,000, then 82,735. So here right now we are want to apply two sorting at the same time, custom sorting. So you want to sort the year based on the year. Once the year is sorted, if the year is having duplicate value, if the year is having some duplicate value, the next sorting want to be happened based on mileage. If we have multiple 2012, next sorting will be happen based on what? The mileage in ascending order. So how can we achieve this? First, go here, apply the filter. Just select these two. Sorry, Control A, Control Shift L. First, what normally people will do is they'll go and sort this in largest to smallest. Again, yeah, this is sorted. But here the problem is this is not sorted in ascending order. Correct? Yes or no? This is not sorted in the ascending order. So they will go here and they will try to sort in ascending, but this will collapse. Are able to see here? Once they trying this column is changing. When they're sorting this column is changing. How to sort both at the same shot like this? So that's why we are going for custom sort. Listen very carefully. So Control A, go to this filter and sort, you're able to see the custom sort. After selecting the custom sort, first it's asking what column you want to sort. I'm just giving year column. So what order it is, largest to smallest. Again adding one more level to it. Next sorting want to be happened on mileage. So based on smallest to largest, if we give OK button, are able to see we achieved whatever we expected. Am I right? Year is sorted. First level is year. Second level is on mileage in ascending order. Okay, done. Next is year. Then it's in ascending order. This is year. Then it is ascending order. This is the way to do a custom sort, which is very commonly asked interview question. Okay, guys. What are the things that we have discussed in this module? Is first is how to do navigation, how to go up, go down, and how to let's say process the data, and how to adjust the cell width, like column width and row width if it is not proper, and wrapping the text. Next thing is how to apply the filter. How and in filter also we have multiple things. One is custom filters, that is text filters, and in if you come to the mileage column, we are able to see the number filters, text filters and number filters. It's very common, and you can manually select deselect the filters that is applied. And coming to sorting, it is very similar to filter. In sorting, what we are doing is we can sort the data in either ascending to descending or largest to smallest in a, if a numerical, smallest to largest or largest to smallest. At the same time, we can sort based on the cell color or the or else what? If you come to the color, cell color or else font color. So this is the way of sorting. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks everyone.